Hi, I'm Jennifer, and I'm so happy you're here for my third video in the series, Easy Football Appetizers. Today we're going to be making a wonderful, delicious queso dip. It is a white cheese queso dip that is absolutely delicious, and it's served warm. We're also going to be making a cream cheese cheddar dip, and it has full of all kind of wonderful things, bacon bits and onions. Cheddar cheese is absolutely delicious. Let me show you just how easy these recipes are to put together, and you'll see just how delicious they can be. Let's get ready to make our queso cheese dip. I'm going to have my husband Alan spray my little crock pot right here, and then we'll get started putting this together in the pan. For this super easy queso cheese dip, we'll need 1/2 pound of white American cheese, 1/2 pound of pepper jack cheese, 1 4.5 ounce can of chopped green chilies drained, 1 12-ounce can of evaporated milk, 1 teaspoon ground cumin, and of course we'll need some tortilla chips to dip in this wonderful, delightful cheese dip. I'm going to go ahead and get started on this cheese queso. This is going to be so delicious. I'm going to start adding all of the cheese into a nice medium-sized saucepan, and I have this on medium-low. We don't want to turn it up too high and scorch the cheese. There's the white American cheese, and we're going to add the pepper jack cheese. Make sure to cut your cheese up because it'll melt so much nicer and so much more evenly if it's cut up. Keep stirring the cheese as it starts to melt. That way the cheese won't stick and burn in one place. Now we're going to pour in our evaporated milk. We want to get everything in here so that it can get heating up all together nicely. Once we put our milk in, go ahead and add your green chilies. Now these are completely optional. You don't have to add green chilies if you don't like these. But we agree that it makes a really nice flavor in our queso. Make sure you drain them so that you don't have excess liquid in your cheese sauce. Okay, now it's time to add in the 1 teaspoon of cumin, ground cumin. We'll get mixing this up as the cheese starts to melt. All the flavors will blend. Now we're just going to pour this delightful queso cheese dip right into the crock pot. I have my crock pot on low. I'm going to turn it down to warm just to keep it warm. There we go. And here's how the wonderful, delicious queso cheese dip turned out. It is incredible. We just love it. And now let's get on to our next recipe. Our second recipe is a delightful cheese dip. Let's put this together. It's super easy. In this bowl, I have 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. I set it out at room temperature to soften. I have about a half a package of ranch dry powder dip. It comes in a package like this. You can get that in the salad seasoning department in your grocery store. I have a dash of seasoned salt, about a half a cup of cheddar cheese grated, about 1 onion, green onion chopped finely, a half a cup of sour cream, and about a half a cup of chopped ham. You could also use bacon. I'm going to take my hand mixer and get this cream cheese whipped up a little bit. It's nice and soft, so it whips up easily. Then I'm going to start adding my other ingredients. The seasoned salt, the ranch salad dressing packet, the green onions, and this dip is best to make the day before because that way all of the flavors mix nicely in the refrigerator overnight. And then before your guests come the next day, just make sure you set it out so that it gets nice and soft and it's much easier to serve and have your guests dish up the dip when it's not really hard from being in the refrigerator overnight. I'll go ahead and add in the cheddar cheese, and you can change this up and put a different kind of cheese Anything you'd like. Different seasonings would be fine as well. And there we have it. In just a couple of minutes, we have made a wonderful cream cheese, cheddar, and ham and onion dip. And here's our dip. It turned out wonderfully. Now all I'm going to do is just put the lid on and put it in the refrigerator. This dip is wonderful served with crackers or celery or even apple slices. It's so versatile, and as you can see, it only took about 2 minutes to put this dip together. It's a wonderful little thing to serve when you have company or just on the weekend when you want a little snack. And here we are the next day. We're all ready for game day. I am truly delighted you were here today to put together these wonderful cheesy appetizers. They're perfect for football season or any celebration. An appetizer is good any day of the week. I would be so happy if you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. And I'll see you next time.